I bought the 6-star gloves just for him. Bruh, he has 6-star gear. Damn, he already has gear that's like already ahead of us. Oh boy. Bullet of memory. Oh yeah, I remember how broken his class was. Which is pretty ridiculous, considering the fact that, well... Oh great. We're gonna have to literally go back to it.
Oh, they have comics here. You can't get these ones in Japan.
You read comics, Joongi?
Yes. I started out watching superhero movies, but now I'm a true fan.
Oh fuck! Fucking A. Fucking Asakura asking me to fight.
Oh,
You?
yes. I started out watching superhero movies, but now I'm a true fan of the source material. I like that the heroes aren't perfect. They face adversity and make mistakes. And the antagonist's sense of justice clashes with the heroes, like oil and water. American comics take an approach that is rarely used in Japanese works. I think you would enjoy them as well, Kasuga-san.
Dang, sounds like it's right up my alley. Even the artwork packs a punch. I might end up buying a whole series if I get really into it.
Well, with the most popular series, if you include spin-offs, they can easily number over 500 volumes. So you might want to rethink that.
That many? My floors would
500.
probably implode under the weight. We're really opening up. Well, I'm stoked.
Time to eat.
California rolls are pretty tasty, but the first time I saw one, I didn't even realize it was supposed to be sushi.
I remember people freaking out when they first started popping up at revolving sushi bars, but now it's kind of a universal favorite.
Isn't it awesome when places update their menu with what's trendy?
Yeah, it definitely grabs your attention. I grew up on nigiri and traditional sushi rolls, so no way I'd ever think of something like a Cali roll.
Only America
Sushi's
can make
probably
something
gonna
like
keep on
California
evolving
rolls.
forever, huh?
Yeah. Makes you wonder.
Actually, the other day I glanced at an article that mentioned something called sushi bread. It was like regular sushi, but rolled in bread.
Can it even be called sushi at that point?
Looks like anything flies in the sushi game these days. Maybe I should give it a shot and strike it rich.
Any bright ideas, Kasuga?
Well, I'm a sucker for anything grilled, so something along those lines.
Nice. I'm a fan of grilled fish stew, especially flounder.
So refined.
If bread's fair game, I'd want to serve up something a little more appetizing, like, roasted tomato and cheese sushi bread. Oh, what do you think?
Come on, man, isn't that just pizza?
Yeah, that's literally pizza. Ain't no way, by the way.
Leave my plate.
Thank you very.
We're gonna have to unlock
Welcome.
everything one at a time. For the likes of Joongi Han.
Cold sake and sashimi over rice? This is exceptional. Who knew I could savor a treat like this so far from home?
You can't beat fish and sake, right? My personal favorite's yellowtail and radish with hot sake. For when I want to indulge a little.
I get you. That's a good one. Sake really brings out the flavor in fish, huh?
Yellowtail's good stew too. Personally, I prefer that over eating it raw.
Yellowtail is a fatty species of fish, so it tends to be too rich for sashimi. That's why inada is recommended for raw consumption.
Inada? That any different from yellowtail?
On the contrary, certain species like yellowtail are referred to by different names throughout their life cycle. In the Kanto region, they are called wakashi when small, then inada and warasa. After this stage, they can finally be referred to as buri or regular yellowtail. Furthermore, the names tend to be regional.
Oh, you're like a walking encyclopedia.
Yeah, I bet you'd absolutely dominate as a contestant on one of those quiz shows.
Never would have guessed something like yellowtail ranks up as it gets older. Pretty cool for a fish. I've had this dragonfish on my back all this time. Maybe there'll be a time when my name will change too.
How do you mean?
Well, I've been Ichiban Kasuga since I was born, so I've got to be at least Ichi Brawler or
No.
Ichi Badass by now.
You could change.
I can't tell if that's terrible or terrific.
I'm pretty sure it's
All
terrible.
right, Mr. Badass, I'll take the bait. If we're doing Sujimon names, that makes me Koichi Adachi.
Oh
Huh?
my god.
Dachi-san, you've got to be drunk, right?
I don't think you can just one-up me. From now on, I'm Ichi Best Kasuga. Can't top that.
Oh yeah? You better not underestimate the legendary beast, Koi Kamera Adachi!
My god.
Gross.
Thus began the world's most pointless competition.
I can't stand seeing drunkards argue. More sake, please.
Ichi best my ass. No matter how high you climb, you will never reach Koi Kaiser Adachi.
What the crap is a Kaiser? What language are you even speaking?
I don't
Damn
know,
it,
man.
Fine. All right. Then I'll...
Oh, the power of names is infinite. There's no end in sight.
I've had about enough. No matter how much you two squirm, you'll never catch up to Chi Master Tose,
Oh my god.
patron of 1,000 arts.
Wait, you're tipsy too, Chitose?
I've been defeated.
A spectacular battle for such a feudal rivalry.
Such a stupid conversation, by the way.
Cleaned
How
my
did this?
plate.
How did it revolve around that?
Thank you very
I started cooking to improve my physique these days. I'm feeling even more toned.
How, Joongi? I bet you're picky about your meals.
Of course. But I'm also choosy with ingredients. Just the other day, I scaled a cliffside to harvest some pristine mushrooms.
Safe to say that diet isn't the only reason you're so jacked lately. All right.
Wasabi ahi poke. Ginger ahi poke. What is ahi poke?
I believe ahi refers to tuna,
Tuna.
as for poke. I'm not quite sure, actually.
Wouldn't you know, Tomizawa?
Of course. But let me turn that question back on you. What do you guys think it means? What gives?
Let me guess. When someone asks your age, you're the type who answers, "How old do you think I am?" Nobody likes a pain in the
Reverse
ass.
psychology ain't gonna
Didn't
work
you learn
here.
in school not to answer a question with another question?
Hell no, I wasn't taught that. And what bugs crawled up your asses?
Just give us an answer already, or I'll poke the living daylights out of you.
What does that even mean? Okay, good grief. Poke means the fish is diced up. So the tuna is just cut into small pieces.
Oh, so that's what it is. Learn something new every day, huh?
Yes. Thank goodness Tomizawa-san is around for us to ask. We'll be relying on your knowledge.
Acting like jerks one moment and gentlemen the next. I guess they were really hungry for the answer.
Simple men with simple pleasures. Cleaned my plate.
Thank you. Aloha.
Oh, I'm starving.
Time to eat.
This seaweed salad's got some crisp to it. Great texture.
That's all thanks to the Ogo.
Ogo? Is that what this is called? Dang, the more you chew it, the tastier it becomes. If they sell it by itself, I'd love to take some back home.
Or knock yourself out. But no matter what, don't try to harvest any from the ocean. See, Ogo is actually poisonous. When you buy it from the store, it's safe. But if you eat that stuff unprocessed, you will get major food poisoning.
Seriously? I wasn't planning on doing that, but good to know. Just like pufferfish, huh?
Hey, for mushrooms and wildflowers, Namba would actually take a little nibble to test if they were edible.
That is a prime example of what not to frickin' do. I mean, what happens when it's inedible?
He said he nearly became one with the universe once.
He is more hardcore than I realized.
Well, that guy's like a professional food taster. Don't even think about trying that at home.
You don't need to tell me twice.
Leave my plate.
There are a lot of kiddos out here. Should we make a huge sandcastle too?
You sound like a kid yourself. Besides, I'm too skilled to compete against amateurs.
What do you mean, skilled? They're just playing in the sand?
To me, it's a form of art. After I ascertain the correct sand-to-water ratio, I sculpt only with absolute precision. With these two hands, I can build literally anything.
Where'd you master a random-ass skill like that?
That information is strictly confidential.
For sandcastles.
We're really opening up.
Okay.
This parfait knows what it's doing. Each layer brings on a new flavor, so even though it's huge, I never get bored of eating.
It is indeed flavorful, but it does leave the mouth rather thirsty. We should pick something to help wash it down.
Hey, that sounds perfect. Kasuga, you mind ordering something for the group?
You got it. Something to go with parfaits.
Bubble tea.
Wait a minute, this stuff's absurdly sweet.
I must admit, I was hoping for something a little more refreshing.
Oh, man, you're right. I didn't think this one through. It's way too sweet.
Well, since it's here, we should try some.
Why not?
There was a correct answer for this? Crap.
Leave my plate.
I thought it's basically we could choose whatever the hell we want. Back in
Swimming out
Like a
here is a
Dragon 1
breeze. What a
or
pleasure.
7.
It sure is refreshing. But when you say out here, do you tend to have a hard time swimming in the ocean?
Well, actually, you know how my job often requires infiltration? Sneaking through jagged coastlines or swamps is no walk in the park.
Oh, right. In comparison, I bet you could swim the beaches of Hawaii in your sleep.
Just recently, I even had to swim an entire river upstream.
Dude, are you even human? All right.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to do karaoke with him too.
Aloha!
At this rate.
I wonder what they're bringing for dessert. I can hardly wait.
Totally feel you. These full-course meals make it exciting not knowing what you're gonna get.
Oh, it's kind of like a mystery train ride.
Mystery train. What's that?
Oh, there was a time when travel agencies would offer tours, but the destination was kept secret on purpose.
Oh, they were pretty trendy back in the day.
Huh. Does sound familiar.
You know, I actually went on one of those, come to think of it.
Oh, you did? Was it fun?
Well, it seemed like everyone and their grandma had a blast, but not me.
Did something go wrong, Adachi-san? Motion sickness got you?
Nah, it's just no fun when the destination ends up being your parents' neighborhood.
Ooh.
So, I visited my mom, she cooked me a meal, then I went home. Felt like your average visit.
Man, that's like eating ice cream for breakfast, then finding out dessert is the same ice cream.
Your analogies are terrible. Leave my plate.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I forget. Why am I dumb? My awareness is actually dumb. I forget
Aloha.
there's a second conversation.
Man, nothing compliments a fat, juicy steak like some good old red wine. Almost as good as beer and barbecue.
Yeah, something about meat and alcohol just works. Whether you're at a yakiniku spot or tossing one back at home.
Supposedly, the strong flavor of steak elevates the robustness of red wine. They complement each other and in turn give the meal more depth. As a bonus, certain properties of wine help neutralize the steak's fattiness, making the dish even more palatable from there.
Oh, makes sense. Guess it's the same story for beer and barbecue then.
Right. It's the grease on the meat that makes a dry, slightly carbonated drink like beer all the more refreshing. In fact, the other day, I saw a program that mentioned beer was voted as the best drink to pair with barbecue.
Seems like there's a scientific basis for everything that's delicious.
Steak and red wine, beer and barbecue. A bit like myself and Chitose.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
What perfect chemistry! Come on, does it really need explanation?
Oh God, no. You and me are nothing like steak and wine. More like oil and water.
Huh?
Delusional Adachi-san, baby.
Cleaned my plate.
Thank you.
Why is it randomly raining all of a sudden? Alright, fuck it then.
Time.
Oh man, the fruits here are so sweet and delectable. They're definitely a cut above others I've tried.
According to my research, this fruit is sourced exclusively from a farmer that plays classical music for the plants in his orchard.
He serenades his crops?
Oh, I saw something like that on TV once. They were saying beautiful music does something to enhance the flavor.
Wow, so the key to deliciousness is music? Now that's bougie. That's just like the concept of showering a flower
been a
with
while
loving
since I
words
heard the
while
word
watering
bougie.
it to help it grow more fully.
But if you're the kind of person who tells each plant, you're gonna turn out so beautiful, you know, you probably don't have much discretion in the first place.
Well, that negates the whole premise, doesn't it?
Yeah, but if someone with a nurturing personality cultivates a flower, wouldn't it bloom better regardless?
Guess it would.
So the reason these fruits are delicious is because some farmer out there loved his plants enough to try playing them music?
Well, that might be oversimplifying things. Studies actually suggest the vibrations from classical music have the potential to stimulate photosynthesis in plants.
Stimulate photosynthesis.
In other words, sound waves can directly enhance a fruit's development.
Man, the depth science has reached nowadays.
Oh, that does it. For the next cucumber harvest, let's put on some hard rock.
Oh, heck yeah! Those powerful vibes might produce some super juicy cukes.
Ugh, I'm sure glad I'm not one of your plants. Cleaned my plate.
Here the finale of the game.
There are a ton of dogs being walked in this area. They're adorable. I may not look like the type, but animals tend to really like me. I even attract birds. Just the other day, a parrot flew over and landed on me.
A parrot?
Yeah. Then afterwards, a strange man came over
Scammers.
and asked me for money.
Scammers.
Dude, doesn't it seem like that parrot was just part of a scam?
What?
Did you give any money to the guy?
I had forgotten my wallet, so I just kept smiling and he went away.
So being a complete airhead is built-in scammer defense. Well, whatever works. We're really opening up. Huh? You good, Joongi? You look like you're sulking over something.
Oh, it's nothing. Just ignore me.
Come on, now I have to know. Best I can do is listen.
I have a pimple right on my face.
Wait, what? Is that all?
Terrifying.
What do you mean, is that all? I'm stuck with a giant pus pod, damn it. From now on, I'm on a strict vitamins-only diet. Your understanding is appreciated.
Seems like this is a big deal for him. Hey, but you gotta eat an actual meal at some point. All right. She's so good with alcohol.
Right? You can pair it with wine. A match as old as time. Or even sake.
Some hypotheses suggest that while we drink alcohol, our bodies naturally start to crave the essential amino acids found in cheese, which
Chemistry.
enhances our liver function. Cheese also helps to break down the alcohol and relieve fatigue, so that's another factor. Moreover, cheese is rich in calcium, which is believed to neutralize acidity in the blood.
Cheese and wine are one thing, Kasuga and learning's another.
Why do I even bother?
Cleaned my
It's like
plate.
Eisen. If Eisen gives you a factual story, it wouldn't be like cool story Eisen as we get bored of his lecture.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid I made a horrendous oversight while leaving for Hawaii.
Wait, what do you mean? Is one of our friends in danger?
Before I left Japan, I may have neglected to return my rental DVDs. This is truly a disaster. At this rate, they're bound to charge me a late fee.
Get over it. We're really opening up.
This area is packed with luxury cars.
Sure feels swanky, don't it? Also, check out that convertible. Oh, it must feel great to ride with the top down at the height of summer.
You are naive, Kasuga-san. A convertible in the summer is nothing but a steel trap. All fun and games till you hit a traffic jam or a stoplight, and suddenly, you're in hell. There's no buffer between you and the sun, so you get hit directly by all that heat. People with dark hair should be even more mindful. Dark hair attracts more solar energy.
Holy cow. Man, when you put it that way, it sounds pretty awful. Oh, hey, so that's why your hair's that color then.
Do you really think this iconic look was all for the sake of some convertible?
All right.
Okay. Yo, what up, Ethan? Been a
Whoa,
while
a squall?
since I've seen you in the
It's
chat.
pouring out.
I'm completely soaked. No point in buying an umbrella now.
You're right. There's an idea. Buy some shampoo now and save on your water bill.
Are you that hard up?
Nah, Joongi, squalls like these pass quick. You'd have no time to rinse.
Plus, my hair takes a number of other treatments. Oh well, not to be.
If you're that particular, why would you even consider washing outside?
Has the rain gone?
I'm currently in complete late game territory. Chapter 13, where we finally get our 10th party member. Yeah, I know, right? You finally get your 10th party member in, like, super late game. Like, I don't know why, but fuck it. That's why I'm collecting drinklings right now.
Damn. I misplaced the list of souvenirs that Sunny entrusted me with.
A souvenir list? She actually gave you one of those?
Yes, I remember most of it, so I'm rewriting what I can. But it seems the very last item is escaping me. Was it a dragon keychain or a wooden sword?
Does Sunny think you're out here on a field trip or something? We're really opening up.
Let me collect this
Aloha!
bundle right here.
Oh, I'm starving. I was wondering what fried calamari was, but I guess it's just squid rings. Oh, so plump and springy. Wonder how long ago this little fella was swimming around in the water.
Good question. Look at us, dining on seafood by the sea. I think I like it here.
Are you okay over there, Adachi-san? You haven't said a word.
It's the calamari. Slather it in mayo sauce and taste bud heaven. Reminds me of my golden years as a mayo lover.
You? A mayo lover? Never knew you liked the stuff. But wait, are you saying you gave it up?
I'm sure he was told to refrain during a checkup or something.
No, I wouldn't talk about it so lightly, Joongi. My health isn't a joke.
My apologies.
Your age is
But
kind
yeah,
of a joke.
it was during a checkup. The doctor really let me have it.
So you admit it.
Okay.
I used to douse anything and everything in mayo. But that shot up my cholesterol levels, so... Yeah, some things you just gotta let go.
Here, try some cocktail sauce. I guarantee it'll taste just as good.
No! I want mayonnaise, damn it. A big, pasty pile of it.
Are you a child?
With an old man's stubbornness to boot.
Shut your traps!
Well, we did come all the way out to Hawaii. Maybe just as once is okay. I'm sure a teeny bit of mayo won't kill you.
You think so? Well, then fuck it. I'm going the whole hog on the stuff.
Make sure you don't relapse, dude. The doctor's gonna rip you one twice as hard if you do.
R.I.P. is cholesterol, by the way.
Okay, well, should that happen, would you guys stick up for me?
No.
Nope.
No. I cannot imagine putting mayo on, like, just a whole slab
Leave
of
my
it.
plate.
I just mostly think of it as like
Thank you.
an easy condiment towards. Oh shoot. Which one is it? This and this.
Oh, I'm starving.
Time to eat.
Blue Mountain has gotta be the king of coffees. There's nothing like it.
Well, I get that Blue Mountain is tasty, but what exactly makes it so different?
There's plenty to point out, but the first is balance. Bitterness, sweetness, and acidity in complete harmony. The beans can only be harvested from a few
I feel like I've
exclusive
heard
locales.
this conversation
So
in Persona
you better
5,
believe it's
but
very
anyway.
costly.
And there's a trick to brewing it. Temperature of the water, coarseness of the grind, all of this affects the flavor.
That reminds me, Joongi, you're basically a coffee connoisseur, right?
I suppose you could say that. Sunny is picky, so I amassed a wealth of knowledge while trying to suit her tastes. It's been quite the journey, adjusting my approach to cater to each and every brew.
Now that's a capable right-hand man.
Wait, so making coffee is part of the job description?
So, what kind of coffee is good enough for Sunny? Blue Mountain?
No, it actually turns out an original blend from the local supermarket is her current favorite, so she's set on that.
Well, that's Sunny for you.
You know what? Good for her. The cool thing about coffee is that every person can have their special favorite.
I may have taken the long way around, but I still feel like it was worth gaining all this knowledge.
Well, when it comes to learning how to brew a good cup, you'd certainly be my first choice as teacher.
It would be my pleasure.
Cleaned my plate.
I'm questioning the fact that if I can actually get every single Bond conversation for Joongi, but we will have to see. Especially since he's so late into the game and the story, well, we definitely need to pick up with Ichiban, so.
Price on these macadamia nuts is the best I've seen so far.
Are you a fan of them?
They're all right. I plan to buy some as gifts for Komijo.
Oh, look at you being all thoughtful.
Well, we are a vast organization. I'm just scouting out the best deal. The Komijo is quite strict about limiting its cash expenditures.
So even macadamia nuts count as business expenses. All right. Damn, we're so close now.
And head into the
I'm
mid
ready.
game,
What are we waiting for?
and like it'll be a lot easier for you.
Yeah, I might have said this before, but there's nothing like red wine and meat.
Agreed. Can't have one without the other.
Yes, this has been quite enjoyable. And now, a light cocktail seems like the ideal finisher.
Well, then let's order something. What should it be?
Interesting.
Whoa, man, this is like 30 proof liquor. What happened to keeping it light?
Oh, is that what we said?
I got the wrong
My
one.
bad.
It's like the
Getting
second
us
wrong
absolutely
answer.
wasted,
Damn
part
it.
of some weird plan.
You got it all wrong. I was just spacing out.
Leave it to old Joongi. He pounded that down without blinking.
He's sleeping with his eyes open.
Cleaned my plate.
Umbrella's done.
Dollars are tough, man. Shopping's hard. I suck at adding decimals.
Really? I've never had any issues with it.
Oh, then can I toss an equation your way?
Please.
How about 1464 plus 4839 plus 8697?
Ha! Piece of cake.
Wait, what?
Exactly 150.
Whoa, impressive! Of
Huh?
course, I can't even tell if you got it right.
I was adding it. I wouldn't
why
do
do
it
I
that
even bother?
fast.
We're really opening up. Feel like I've gotten to know them well.
The hell? I was even trying to like solve it. In fact, he solved it that fast.
Oh, these sesame balls are to die for. I could eat a whole boatload.
Just be careful, because these tend to be quite hot.
I know. No little kid. The feeling, it burns.
Hey, didn't a man just warn you? You don't have to rush right into... God damn, that's hot!
Now look who's talking. Oh, let me get some of those. Ah! Oh, jeez. Got me too.
All right, I've had enough of your silly gags. Can't we just enjoy this in peace? That's the hottest I've ever... How can something even be this hot?
Talk about eating your words.
Cleaned my plate.
Something about fried rice really takes me back. Actually, I just remembered. It was a cold winter night.
Whoa. Does he normally start monologuing out of nowhere?
Back when I was an officer. I was out with a colleague of mine and we ordered fried rice to share. We were just a couple of rookies at the time with hardly a yen to our names. Can you believe it? The bastard ate all the shrimp. There was barely any to begin with. Well, one thing led to another, and then we were trading blows.
So what happened next?
Well, the restaurant banned our dumbasses, that's what.
Can't say that I didn't see that coming.
That's a damn tragedy. Realizing I'd never taste that fluffy, buttery bowl of heaven again. But, as luck would have it, one day I was finally reunited with the dish of my dreams.
The restaurant lifted the ban?
Oh, nah. I ended up making a perfect recreation after stumbling upon this Chinese seasoning I scored from a local supermarket.
Oh.
Well, it was a heartwarming lesson in my life. I realized then that a rose really could grow from a crack in some cold, hard concrete.
That make you all warm and fuzzy inside, Tommy?
Right now, the only thing that'd make me warm and fuzzy is never hearing him again.
Cleaned my plate.
Hey, this is random, but do you think any of the shops around here sell chicken breast? I usually prep some after working out.
How often does bodybuilding cross your mind, anyway? Scratch that. I bet seeing that chicken reminded you.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right. Damn, we're so close now.
Enemies are strong.
Hey. What?
Really, is that all you guys got? Just a bunch of guys? Come on, man. What the? Delusional.
Now show me what you got. Don't get caught.
Ready for this?
Ass kicking time. That really all you got? Just knowing you. Let's get it done!
Tag me in.
Here it comes! That's how you do it.
Hey, hey!
How many more? What What power?
Time to end it. Oh yeah. I'm not done with you. Ass kicking time.
You know what? Fuck
Worn
it.
out already, huh?
Oh my god, it's so expensive though.
Huh?
Kid, I'm in. That really all you got? Let's rock. Kid,
They're really attacking me. Of all things.
I'm not done with you. Let's get it done. Nice knowing you. Not an enemy in sight.
Damn, all that and then like it barely gives me rewards. Dumbasses. You wonder how the hell you lost, even despite how much numbers you brought.
Okay. Oh. Okay. What?
And yet Kasuga doesn't know how to use his own social media. How sad. Oh well. Alright.
What's up that way? It's cool.
Hey.
Oh!
Huh?
No.
You wanna go?
We're really gonna give him Hawaiian gear.
Wow.
Stop!
You're right.
Oh!
Oh.
Yes.
I'm curious what to see what he wears. Oh, what the hell? That's some drip. Whoa, that is cool drip.
No.
It's literally drip that any K-pop fan can wear.
Naturally.
Yo.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn, almost like a full 10 level up. Jesus.
Aloha. Thank you for
Ready when you...
Okay.
I love shopping centers like this. They're so exciting to walk around.
Yeah, I getcha. There's so many people, it makes you think of zombie movies.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, this is a classic zombie spot. We might need to stay in great imagining what you'd do if they came.
Oh, yeah. Like home improvement centers are the same too, right?
It's not safe down there.
Hey, Adachi-san, if a zombie outbreak started right now, what would you use?
Come on, it's gotta be a chainsaw. I mean, that's the zombie killer MVP, right?
Amateur move.
What are you, a zombie?
Clearly Zombie
professional?
100.
If you're such a pro, Tomizawa-san, what would you use?
Obviously a shovel. It's got the trifecta. Bash, lunge, and slash, baby. Doesn't need any electricity. Plus, you can dig with it.
All right. You make a good case. Chi-chan, how about you?
I'd just drop a bomb on the whole place.
Hey, what about us survivors? Huh? We die in the blast.
C'est la vie.
Say la
is she mad at
vie.
us or something?
You can't
I
say
don't
that.
think she was in the mood for zombie talk.
Say la vie, my ass.
Is there a problem?
Gonna cry for mom.
Ready to rumble.
I'll show you a fight.
Power.
Time to go all out.
Let's do this!
You wanna go? Come on.
Prepare yourself. Full steam ahead.
Picking time. All right, let's do it.
Well, I'm
Going
waiting. I can do this. Surprise.
Don't get. Oh, check it out. You're in it now.
Ain't no way.
Let's get it done. Let's go. Feeling good. Going in.
I'll show you a fight.
Time to go all out.
Got your back.
Okay.
Felt good.
Oh, aloha.
Leave my plate.
Thanks.
Did I fucked up?
Oh, aloha.
Oh, I did fuck up. There we go.
You really went and did it, huh?
Indeed.
Hard to believe what I just witnessed.
Ain't no turning back now, friends. I've done the unthinkable. This kid's meal's all mine.
Kids meal.
I'm surprised they even let you order it.
They didn't even bat an eye.
There's an age limit right there on the menu. Guess that's ballsy in its own way.
I'm determined to try everything once. But besides, it looks good, right? You can't just skip it because it's kids only.
You do have a point. Hamburg steak, fries, fried shrimp, chicken fried rice, dessert. Now I want some.
Yep, a meal fit for champions. Now, I may be an old man, but I guess my tastes haven't aged one bit.
Nothing wrong with old school cool on your plate.
I don't know about cool.
Yeah, the only thing is, I'd still be hungry afterwards.
True.
Well, it's a kid's portion after all. You gonna order seconds?
No, I wouldn't go that far. What if they ran out or something? Taking food from kids is definitely not cool.
It looks like you're more grown up than I thought.
Nothing's more precious than a little one's smile, am I right?
Says the guy that's eating the kids
Doesn't
meal.
sound that heroic when your cheeks are stuffed with flan. Leave my plate.
Damn, I already drink like 30.
Thanks very.
Alright. Alright then. Have it your way, game.
What time is it? Our reservation might be soon.